Where have all the prophets gone? Who is speaking against the injustice that's coming out from Pharaoh, that's coming out from this seat of power? Who is standing in the gap? Who will make up the hedge? And you get silence. You get silence. You get somebody preaching a prosperity gospel about if you name it and claim it, you can get a Cadillac in your driveway if you tithe. With no prophetic around what the Lord requires of thee to do justly and love mercy and to walk humbly. That is where the rubber meets the road. That is the practice of that. And it's just not to religious leaders, it's to every believer. How are we showing up? And I'm not talking about just doing charity. And it's good to do charity. People need a food box. People need some clothes. But people also need justice making. So in this point, when he says, Yahweh is saying, remember me. And he's saying, I'm the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. And I brought you out of slavery in Egypt, and I took you into the promised land, the land that flows with milk and honey. So you want to say, well, Pastor, why are you talking about slavery again? I'm in the text. And anytime you're talking about being freed from slavery is not only a political act. When God told Moses what? Go tell Pharaoh what? To let my people go. It's also a spiritual deliverance, because now we have to walk in the deliverance of no longer being in bondage, but being free. And that requires a changing of the heart and a changing of the mind, because my identity is no longer to be in the bondage and chains and shackles, that you are fully a child of God, and that you have everything and the benefits and the privileges, and you are heirs and joint heirs with Christ. And that if anyone or anything tries to keep you from that, you are to stand up, pin your shoulders back, and speak God's word and live in God's word. And others by contagion will see the courage that you have and live into it as well.